Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing your love read. Let's see how you're feeling, Sagittarius, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect now in this connection. And these are general collective readings. Sagittarius will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Sagittarius, let's begin your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you once again for being here. And if you're new here, Sagittarius, we welcome you to join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'll have your mutual energies. I mean your action cards and your dialogue cards. And for the duration of the reading, I will be calling this side person A, this side person B. If this is your reading, you'll know which side you're on, right? Okay. Bottom of my deck, the overall energy is the World card, Sagittarius. Either there is a lot of distance between the two of you, having trouble getting to the other person. Sometimes this World card can also represent endings and new beginnings. Okay, so let's keep this here and see why that is. So from what I see here, Sagittarius, person A is feeling, yes, there is no movement here. Nobody is really moving towards each other. Maybe, like I said, there's distance. You guys can't travel towards each other. Maybe because of the, COVID or this pandemic which is happening, you guys can't travel to be with each other. There is distance between the two of you, and there is also a lack of forward movement in this connection. Maybe a lack of communication as well. Where person B is concerned, they feel quite overwhelmed right now. They're trying to understand this connection maybe from all different perspectives, but not taking any action either. They're stuck, they are thinking, feeling a bit overwhelmed with how to or what to do with this connection. I don't know what they're thinking. Of course, we'll clarify all these, we'll get to know. But I'm going to start, Sagittarius, with some dialogue message cards first. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. And then we'll clarify these cards. So Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Sagittarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now. Sagittarius and their person. I'm going to take a few from here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their person. Okay. So Sagittarius, the first card here says, I'm angry with you, but really I'm angry at myself. I think this is person B here, who's very overwhelmed, not understanding what's happening. Maybe they are, I don't know what's wrong with them, we'll figure out. But one person is saying, I'm angry with you, but I really actually am angry with myself. I've been hurt so badly, I don't know if I can really love again. Just know that I'm sorry. Just know that I'm sorry. So this could be, sorry, let's get back, or sorry, it's over. Oh no, I want to make things right between us. I want to make things right between us. I have commitment issues. So you guys don't seem to be on the same page, and that's why all this burden is there. I think one person wants to make things right, the other one saying, I have commitment issues, just know that I'm sorry, maybe I can't commit at the moment. I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. I need to control this connection. I'm afraid I'll lose myself in you. Alright, so Sajis, if this seems to be resonating with your story, let's start with an angel blessing card, then we'll start clarifying the rest of the cards and see if any action will be taken now. My angels, before I can ask, the card is here, but I was asking for a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message, and the card which has popped out for you immediately is Speak Your Truth. It's time to speak your truth, Sagittarius. Don't keep things in your heart because they linger and fester and hurt. So let's see. Let's start clarifying these cards. Okay, so for person A, I'm just going to concentrate on person A at the moment. I'm not looking at person B right now, so don't get confused, okay? Just the energies of person A, then we'll move on. So for person A, now this could be you, Sagittarius, you could be on the other side, I don't know, right? You would know better. The Chariot in reverse for person A, Chariot in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Why are they feeling this way? Person A is not making any movement towards this connection at the moment. They kind of have lost their passion, or they feel the passion is lost from this connection. They feel there is no possibility of coming back together. Maybe they feel there will be no second chances here. They kind of, not only are they not moving, maybe because they can't. Like I said, there could be some problems coming together, but they've kind of given up hope that there can be any re-beginning or a restart in this connection. Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, card of stagnation. So you guys are probably not even talking much to each other here. Yeah, there is no possibility, they feel. Person A feels things have really stagnated and there's no possibility of a long-term thing. I don't think this can ever take off again. What happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way? Five of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. There was some truth and clarity, there was something spoken, something came out in the light. Moon in reverse again, some secrets came out. Maybe somebody said something or somebody spoke their truth here. That much I can see. And I think somebody ended this connection because they didn't want it to backfire, or it felt like this connection backfired. There's an ending here in the recent past after some truths were told or came out in the open. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Maybe regarding a return. Maybe there was a Tower moment where things were told about a return or not returning. I don't know. Could be either, because I see a total ending which happened in the recent past. This could have been regarding a commitment and somebody saying no to a reunion or a reconciliation. How does person A now feel about this connection, Spirit? Hierophant? Yeah, somebody feels that there is no possibility of a long-term partnership or reconciliation, and they feel it's no point fighting for it. Yeah, certain things have already been said. Somebody spoke their truth and refused coming back together. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Some love was lost here after whatever has come out. Yes, I think somebody refused a commitment, didn't make the other person feel grounded, didn't give the other person that security of, taking this for long term. and somebody felt that the love is all drained out now. Let's see what action person A will take, but we'll open that later. Let's see what person B is feeling first. Person B, why do you have the Ten of Wands and the Hanged Man? Why are you feeling like that? Ten of Wands and the Hanged Man. Hanged Man. Hanged Man. One more. That is sad. Okay, so person B, I think, is feeling very, very burdened because they wanted this offer. They wanted this offer. They were looking forward to this offer. But I think all they got was passion and maybe a short-term fling or something like that. As much as they wanted that person to level up and, come towards them with, an offer and become their emperor, because I have the Empress there as well. So as much as person B wanted their person to level up and become the emperor, I think all they got was a very immature offer of romance or love, but nothing stable. And they feel that person is making very unwise decisions by ending this. Something's come to an end here, Sagittarius. I can't pinpoint what. My instinct, my intuition tells me that person B is still holding on, still hanging on to that hope that one day that person will suddenly from, a page become an emperor. Is that right, Spirit? The Hanged Man? Yes, they are still hoping that one day this conflict will end. One day we'll go to a happier, calmer place in our life. We'll find that happiness between the two of us. But something happened. What happened in the recent past, Spirit, for this person to be feeling this way? Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from this connection in the recent past, Sagittarius. Somebody didn't put in any work. Somebody didn't want to put in any investment. That didn't want to do anything that would help, grow this connection. In fact, walked away and put barriers in this connection. Seven of Wands. Yes, maybe didn't want to work on stabilizing this connection. Maybe said, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be in a place which will make me feel bound. And they put barriers up. And then what happens, Spirit? Yes, somebody emotionally manipulated person B. They feel somebody really, played with my heart here. As much as, person B was expecting a love offer, they were expecting an apology or a person to take charge of this connection. They feel that, my person never invested, played with my heart, emotionally was always closed off, never gave me their heart, in fact walked away and put barriers between the two of us. But still, I think person B is still holding on, still waiting, still hoping that things will rectify. So how does person B see this connection now, Spirit? Person B feels person A is their twin flame or soulmate, and they feel very drawn toward person A's energy. They're just waiting for person A, I think, to make a choice or a decision, which they haven't made regarding commitment. Till now, that this commitment has not been offered, and they just kind of, they're feeling very abandoned and left out in the cold. Person B is feeling really bad that the choice has not been made yet. They just want this energy to shift, all the bad vibes between the two of you to shift. And they are convinced that once that is done, all this negativity goes from your lives. They're still hoping that somebody will make the correct choice. Even though, as of now, they're feeling neglected. They're feeling as if the commitment is not coming. But there's still hope is there of being this Empress. Let's see, what's this Empress, Spirit? What is... Then why do they... See, okay. Oh, this Empress knows that their person has always broken their promises, always kind of come with false promises, They come in quick, swift, say things which are sometimes could be hurtful as well. Very quick moving energy. They come and go as they please. But the whole point is this Empress, I think, still is waiting for them because they make them very happy. This is their wish fulfillment. Through all their, nonsense which they're bringing to their life, I think this Empress is still hoping and wishing for their wishes to come true. Am I right, Spirit? Yes, they're waiting. They're waiting one day this competition, this fight, this conflict will end and I can come out of in my hangman's place. This person is stuck on person A and waiting for the day, things can get better and one day they'll get unstuck and hoping that, things will be all right between the two of you again. Let's see, person A, will you take any action? 9 of Cups for them as well. So why is that an action, Spirit, that person A will take? Person A, King of Wands, yes, the passion is there. Even they feel very happy with person B. But they hold back. They hold back because, why do they hold back, Spirit? They may just return. They may just return to try one more time, but somewhere they feel a bit embarrassed and ashamed because they know they need to bring some kind of balance and justice to this connection because till now they haven't offered anything concrete. They've offered nothing which has been stable. Maybe person A has been a bit self-centered here because when I see the King of Wands and the 9 of Cups together, this is a person who's a bit greedy, they like to feel needed and wanted. They like the attention they get and they're happy with their 9 cups. It's like, it's about them. It's not about the connection. So just be a little mindful. Are they coming to have victory in this connection, bring justice and balance to this connection, or are they just coming because it makes them feel happy? They will return. They will return. They will come back for another try. But from what I did see, I don't think they're coming to offer. Let's see, person B. Person B, will you be taking any action? Yes, 7 of Pentacles. They're a bit unhappy right now. They feel nobody's really invested, but they're ready to invest. They feel nobody's really put in the work. Nobody's putting in any work to make this harvest grow. But I do see person B maybe wanting to put in more effort. Yes, they want to go back. Person B does want their person to return back to them. Person B does want to return back to their person. They feel this is my soulmate, this is my best friend. And yes, I think person B would like to put in some effort now. Yes, they're just waiting for that choice. They're just waiting for that signal from person A to say, okay, I'm ready to put in the work. And the minute they get that, I think person B will be willing to invest once again. They're waiting. One more. Yes, they're waiting. They're not taking any action till they see anything coming from person A's end. They're waiting for that one choice, one decision, one thing to say, is this the end or are we going to start anew? Yes, there's a lot of stress and tension, I feel. Somebody's trying to heal, somebody's waiting to be pointed in the right direction as to what has to happen. So this is at stalemate right now. I'm only confused about person A. They seem to be excited about person B, but are they coming with good intention, Spirit, towards person B? Will they commit? I'm not sure whether, again, I'm having an inkling here. This person doesn't believe in spiritual connections and, forever. I don't think this person is more into passion, maybe. And as much as this connection makes them happy, I don't know whether they're ready for the kind of connection that person B is expecting. Of course, it could be different for all of you Sajis out there. So if in doubt, don't hang around for too long at crossroads. It's better, person B, ask a straight question and get a straight answer, because you may just, get strung along for a very long time. This person has passion, yes, but do they believe in soulmates and connections and forever, or is there love here? Or is there only passion? Just ask these questions. Be very, very mindful before you start this brand new chapter once again with them. Don't get caught in a place where you are now. Don't let that repeat itself, where you have regret and sorrow for not checking the facts. So think, take some time out. Be very, very, have that clarity as to who you should give your love to now. Okay? That's all I have for you, Sajis. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.